We're just
Yeah.
about live.
Okay.
Ta-da! We're here. This is Social Buzz U, brought to you by Social Buzz Club. I'm Laura Rubinstein, your host today and founder of Social Buzz Club. In case you don't know what Social Buzz Club is, well, it's an influencer platform where we get the word out about you for you. And we cannot wait to have you join us. And we're going live. And if you want to join us, come to Social Buzz U on Zoom. We'll If you go to socialbuzzu.com, you'll be able to join us um, on Zoom, and you can ask us questions because today we have an incredible lineup. So I am going to spotlight us, and I'm going to bring in some people here as we do that. And um, yeah, we're just getting ready
Oh,
to
how
do
cool.
this. Yeah, we can do all kinds of cool things here. I'm going to pin you and pin me. Let's see. And then we're going to start because Tirza, we have an incredible topic today, don't we?
Oh, yes, we do. I am so excited about this, Laura.
Yay. All right. So here we are. What drum roll, please. Today's topic is how to harness the power of your mailbox to grow your business. Ooh, what a crazy idea that is. So I'm going to share my screen and we will get into this right away. And so, what say you, Tirza?
I love this. How to harness the power of your mailbox to grow your business. Laura, this is, I think, the best yet unexplored option that most business owners don't even know they have.
I agree. So think about it, right?
Right. So, what's in your mailbox? So, let's just think about this. Oh, wait, were we going to introduce each other?
We will in a couple slides.
Okay, sounds great.
Yeah.
Let's go for it. All right, so here's what I want you to think about. When you go to your mailbox every day, right, you pick up your mail, and then there's probably a place in your, probably toss it aside or something. But as you're going through it, maybe you've got bills, maybe ads, and this time of year, catalogs, right? But then when you get something that's addressed to you that looks like a card or a package, what's the first thing you want to do, and how do you feel? Oh boy, what did I get? That's
Feel
the kind of
special.
feeling we want your business, your customers to have.
Yeah. And we can change that feeling of like, oh, it's just junk mail in there. And um, when you make someone feel special like that, you will stand out to them. This is the biggest question I get from salespeople and from entrepreneurs. How can I stand out from the noise? A lot of them are asking me that on social media. We'll use social media to capture their personal mailing address and then show up in their mailbox. So let's show you how to do this. What we're going to cover today is the power of your business using power up your business using your mailbox, how to automate your thoughtfulness strategically and personally, right? And um, so, Tirza, you often talk about the power of personalization and automation.
Mhm. I mean, I think that's one of the things that makes what we're about to show you today so amazing and wonderful. So, we're all busy business owners. We're busy, running our business. We're doing a lot of things behind the scenes. We're reaching out to people. Who has time to go personalize all these things? And especially with the holidays coming up, Laura, right? In the past, maybe we'd run out to the store and we'd get a whole bunch of things and then maybe we'd package them up maybe, and then address them all, and then get them all to the post office, or even have the post office come to your house. My point is that takes so much time and maybe some thought and creativity that could otherwise be put into your business. And so this program that we're going to show you allows you to send a card and a gift to one person or 1,000 people, and it will be customized and personalized to them so each person receives it feels like you are talking to them directly.
And we'll show you how to do this strategically so that you do grow your loyalty from your existing clients. You can, and one of the keys to this is developing the message that actually attracts them versus repels them, because we don't want it to show up like an ad in their mailbox. We want them to show up as personal messages that you can automate And that's the magic of personalization and automation. And then how do you also profit from this? Um, add an additional revenue stream. So we'll show you that too. So, like you said, Terza, let's introduce ourselves. So I'm going to introduce you, and because you're so amazing, so for those of you who don't know, Terza Ekholm, dear friend of mine and an artist. She's a client retention specialist. She's a former software professional. And what I know about Terza is she loves unleashing women's potential to become thriving entrepreneurs. She's a certified mailbox power trainer who shows businesses how to profit using the power of gifting and appreciation marketing.
Thank you so much, Laura. That was a very sweet introduction. So I'd like to introduce to you my friend Laura Rubinstein. So Laura Rubinstein is a digital media and marketing specialist who has developed branding and business growth strategies for over 1,000 businesses. She is just amazing. If you've listened to some of her other presentations, you'll know just exactly what I'm talking about. She specializes in relationship marketing, content marketing, and influencer marketing. So, using Mailbox Power, she has driven more business for entrepreneurs with her creative and strategic approach. She is also the best selling author of Social Media Myths Busted, the Small Business Guide to Online Revenue, and founder of the Social Buzz Club. Her passion is to fuel the impact of entrepreneurs and thought leaders and grow their visibility, reputation, and develop profitable relationships. And it is a complete joy to work with Laura. She is so thoughtful and organized and highly creative, and I really appreciate you, Laura.
Stop share for a second. I really appreciate you too. And I just want to invite people, if you're ready to learn how to harness the power of your mailbox, we're getting into it right now. Hi, Don. I wanted to say hi to you. Thanks for joining. If you want to join us, go to socialbuzzu.com. You'll get the registration to join us on Zoom as well. We are live streaming, but if you want to ask questions, we're taking questions on Zoom, and we have some special gifts for you too. So thanks for being here. And I'll continue on here with that little break having been said. All right. So what's appreciation marketing? That's what we really want to jump into here, right? And the power of it is, I think, Tirza, you had a good definition of it. I'm not sure if you have that handy, do you? Or do you want me to go
Well,
into it?
showing appreciation for your customer and making your marketing sales about a relationship instead of a transaction is what this is all about. So, a transaction is like when you make a sale or you meet them at a meeting, right? Or you meet them over Zoom. Those are great. Those are wonderful. We need those. But to keep an ongoing relationship, that's where the real gold is.
Absolutely. And I love that we can do that ongoing relationship because, you were saying to me that I have over 1,000 businesses that I've helped. That was at last count about 10 years ago. So it's probably double that by now. But, if you can create a situation where you are making people encounter you both personally and professionally while making them feel important and cared for or special on that regular basis, then you're going to see that universal principle of what you sow, you reap, and get that right back to you exponentially. And, I love creating positivity ripples, or spiral ups. So that's what offering appreciation does, and giving others reason to appreciate you. It can only result in that more positive energy for you. So I'm wondering if anybody has, tried used appreciation with their clients. Some people do appreciation events, gifts, cards, thank you notes. If you have, feel free to say yes in the chat. Yes, this is online with me. So, and as you're doing that, I'm going to go into what appreciation marketing can do for you. It can build your business, your existing business, right? And that's one of the reasons you do that. And in addition to that psychic reward of that positive energy, but it definitely can build your business, your existing business, by connecting and engaging you with and re-engaging you with your past, your present, your future clients. I like to call your prospects your future clients, to help you get that additional business. You never know when you show up in a mailbox. I send a client a book that was a client from 2 years prior. I said, I thought of you for this. Just wanted to say hello and thank you for all the, was reminiscing about all the work we did together. And he called me up and he said, I was just thinking about you and thinking about getting more coaching and marketing consulting from you. And I was like, well, perfect timing then, isn't it? So I'm not sure, you come up in people's minds, and when you affirm that, or if maybe you haven't come up but you need to, and you show up in their mailbox, you never know what's going to happen as a result. And when you create that positive experience, it makes you stand out. And especially when you do it based on a thoughtfulness, and act, an act of appreciation or thoughtfulness. That is what I like to call, Terza, emotional intelligence marketing. It's a very,
Perfect.
yeah, it's very high level, thinker here. It makes you stand out because you're that much more conscientious, right? And of course, we want you to benefit from the system itself. So hopefully you'd all like that. And what are some thoughtfulness campaigns? There's so many ways to implement thoughtfulness and appreciation. You Tirza, we're going to go through a few things, but
Yep.
talk about the strategy.
There's quite a few of them here, Laura, and the cool thing is you can tailor any of them or use the ones that really work well in your business. So, for example, of course, saying thank you for meeting with me, thank you for the sale, right? Thank you card, gifts and cards are an amazing thing. I send a thank you card and gift to anybody who purchases from my art store, for example. And what really matters, of course, is you're putting your heart into this, and that's what they really feel. By the way, don't overthink it. It's really easy. Just a simple thank you. I really appreciate you already speaks volumes, right?
Yeah.
Then, of course, there's special occasions, birthdays, and something that's really fun for me, has been fun, is the half birthdays. That surprises people so much because they're not expecting it. You're halfway through the year to your next birthday, and you get a card or a gift from somebody that just blows people away. And the other thing, Laura, I want to share is, especially in this time, those special touches mean a lot. I can't tell you some of the messages that I've received, emails and texts, from people who said, "Oh my God, you're one of the few people, or the only person who remembered my birthday," and it makes me
Mm,
feel so wonderful and appreciated.
yeah.
So that's, of course, another one. Um,
Yeah. So then, of course, we have holidays or month, or what about making a monthly card, like a special occasion each month for your clients or prospects or people you just met, um, to stay top of mind. I know, like real estate agents, this can be really good because people know people who are selling their houses. People sometimes frequently flip their houses pretty quickly, or have reasons to move pretty quickly. So you want to stay in touch with anybody who's purchased from you for the purpose of getting great referrals, because you're staying top of mind. So this is a way to farm your neighborhoods, if you want to, with a monthly greeting or gift, to stay top of mind with a client or a former client or even a prospective client that you really want to woo. I've had people send, I had a nonprofit send like popcorn out to a little box of goodies to a potential donor,
oh wow.
and say, we'd love to have you at the upcoming gala or the upcoming event where we're going to enjoy a movie, and there's the popcorn, like it's like, let's join, we'll have some good time together, and in the meantime have a nice night on, with some popcorn on your own. So you can get kind of creative in the way you stand out, and prime the pump with people to have them be a success, and this turn into a successful type of business transaction.
Mhm.
So the thing is, in marketing, staying top of mind pays off. That's the strategy you want to know. So whether you're sending that thank you card or that monthly card, or in the very beginning, send the nice to meet you card, thank you for the referral card, thinking of you cards, right? Um, I know, Tirza, you and I are here today because of the nice to meet you card.
Mhm.
And we actually met on a Zoom call.
Yep.
And you told me that you would send me something. And I was like, okay, and so I was like blown away by what you sent me. It was totally awesome. So I really appreciate you stepping into that. And then um there are even more cards. We have all the ones on the bottom here, right?
Oh my gosh. Yes, I wanted to just one of the personal events and the congratulations. There are a lot of things to congratulate people for, and they are surprised. So, a few years ago, I sent a congratulations card to somebody in my business community who had received like a top honor of the city or something like that. And I sent her a card, and she was just so blown away and so touched. The other thing I wanted to share with you is that. Um, uh, uh, an insurance agent I know had sent one of his clients a sympathy card for a family member who had recently passed away. And that person called him back a couple of weeks later, just in tears because they felt so honored and appreciated and especially touched that he had remembered them and knew about the situation. And sympathy cards, I know, can be a little hard to send out when you think about them, but when people receive them, they are just they're really touched, right? And of course, get well. We've had some interesting situations over the past couple of years, and get well cards are also greatly appreciated.
Yeah, especially when people feel so alone.
Yeah.
It's a really good because they have to be quarantined, right? That's
Yes.
really important. And also, you had people send pet sympathy cards for their
Yes.
pets.
Yeah.
If the pets are sick, I take pictures everywhere I go. And a lot of times I'll take pictures of people's pets. And this is a great opportunity to use those pictures to send, if I know, and I've done that with a pet sympathy card for sure. I've said that, Angel was such a, wonderful. Angel is a pet's name was such a great companion for you. I'll be missing her every time I come to the door, type of thing.
Right.
So and then the pet's picture on there, and it's probably a picture they don't even have,
Yeah.
or maybe if I did send it to them, they didn't keep it because they had their own, but it just makes a big difference. And then what I think is the coolest thing that we can do in the system we're going to show you is event swag or experience boxes. So who doesn't like swag? I mean, a little mug, a little um, lanyard, whatever it is, stress ball, golf ball. What else do we? Water bottle,
Oh my gosh.
notepad, journal. What did you say?
Oh, sending somebody brownies and say, "Here, this is for your breakfast before the meeting starts," or
Yeah,
"Here's some
brownies,
fruit for your
popcorn,
lunch."
certificates, checklists, little stickums or signs, putting that swag in a box and having it sent before your event, or even as a thank you swag. We can do this virtually now. We can send it in the mail. It's great.
Yes. And it's been huge, Laura, for because it's so easy to register for an online event, for example, and then for whatever life happens or whatever, and people don't show up.
Right.
Um, but they're way more likely to show up if you've sent them a swag box ahead of time because they're going to remember you and they want to see what else you're going to do during your event.
Yeah, those swag boxes will keep your butts in those seats. I love it. Yeah, and kick up what I want to emphasize is having an automated system allows you to kick it up a notch with customization and personalization. I love doing postcards from vacations with my photo on them, in a beautiful scenery, right? And with a little caption that says, "Wish you were here," and then it's really me saying that, and they can see that on my face and kind of get the experience for themselves. Those postcards, by the way, stay on people's refrigerators for years. Marketing your offers with your photos on them. If you were at an event, do a post event picture with the whole group in it. You can take a picture of a Zoom event if you're doing a virtual event and send it out to everybody. And then they feel like, oh, we're a community still, even though we're not on Zoom anymore. And you can stand out with personalized gifts. So those mugs, I love to create mugs and give them to my speakers, to my clients with their name on it, right? and a design that looks really pretty. So so to talk about being top of mind, that's it. So
Yes.
we talked about all these strategies, and now what is the system? We're
Oh,
going to reveal the
there's
system.
that.
The big reveal.
Yes.
It's time.
Yes.
Drum roll, please.
All right, so the system is Mailbox Power. And with your permission, Laura, I'll go ahead and share my screen and
Oh
take
yeah,
people on a
take
quick
it
tour.
away.
All right. So make sure you see that?
Yeah, beautiful.
It's up there. Okay, a lot of times we're just waiting on the internet to do things. But this is Mailbox Power. So, of course, this is my account. And I'm going to take you on a quick tour. So, just real quick, I wanted this upper banner here. This is what you see when you first log in. You can see some current news or whatever's going on with the company. Some of our favorite designs show up here. It's so easy to create something amazing when you click on one of these things, which I'm going to show you a little bit about. Easy to celebrate birthdays, holidays, and then we've got categories already defined with, again, those automations that we were referencing earlier for real estate, insurance, network marketing, and direct sales, and we've got a bunch more in the works. And then you can always see what the latest designs are right here on this page. But what I like to do then is come over to start here. And we'll wait for the internet to catch up with us. One of the things that I want you to notice is on the left-hand side, you can see different things like the home, contacts, and mailing lists. Mailbox Powers really put a lot of thought into how even they organize the categories. So when you're getting ready to send something for somebody, the first thing you want to think about is, well, who are you going to send it to? So, I don't know, Laura, but this is being really, really super slow, probably because you and I are putting in a lot of bandwidth here, using up a lot of bandwidth. So I'll talk about them while it's loading, and if it works, the loading works, it'll be great. So when you're thinking about who, you've got a whole contact section here. And with these contacts, you can add in one person at a time. You can actually just type in their information right there, right? Or you can upload your entire database, or, yep, it said it's not working, right? Or we have integrations like with Zapier and that kind of thing that allow you to connect to all kinds of CRMs and other applications seamlessly. So you don't have to go download it from your other app and upload it into Mailbox Power and then try to figure out at the end of the year whose does where. I mean, it's just, So, um, is this you, Laura?
Yeah, this is
Okay,
yeah, this is me because I think their site is actually
it could be theirs.
slow, which never happened. Of
Okay,
course,
well,
it's the time when we're doing our training,
right.
right?
So I'll just speak to it. I'm going
Yeah.
to ask you to use your imagination as we go through this. I was really excited to be able to show you. Well, there is one thing I will show you. Oh, I can't. Okay,
You
you're
can,
sharing.
but I'm stopping share, but what is that you want to share?
Okay, so one of really, really cool things that Mailbox Power has, which I can show you because I preset it, you can send people a link. So directly in your contacts, which is one of the things I was hoping to show you, there's a link there, and it's basically HTTP dot or whatever it goes, I need your mailbox.com / the name of my account. And that's what, when I send that to them, this is the page that they get to see. There's a cool thing that I want you to notice here. A couple of things is personalized with my picture, so you know it's not some weird spammy thing, right? And then this message here, I can customize. So for example, you can send a different link for each group in your contact list. So for example, my birthday club, I would send that out as a completely different link. And this would say, hey, I'd like to celebrate your birthday. And then you'd be able to, they just fill out this form. And the cool thing about this, Laura, is I don't know about you, but a few years ago when we were meeting in person, I'd gather all these business cards and I'd say, here, put your mailing address on here. And then I'd get home and with great intention, I might enter one or two of those addresses into my contact list. And then the rest of them would just sit on my desk.
Right.
Here, they're filling it out.
It's
It's done.
frustrating.
And because of the automation that we were talking about earlier, Laura, when they filled out this form, it went directly into the group that matched the automation. So what happens is when they fill out my birthday automation, for example, they get a postcard that says, welcome to my birthday club. And then on their half birthday, they get a half birthday card and gift. And then on their birthday, they get a card and gift. The thing is, I don't have to remember their birthdays anymore. Um, they just get it automatically.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit embarrassing to say, but I don't always remember their birthdays. So they're calling me up and they're saying, oh, that was so cool. Thank you for remembering my birthday. And I smile with a little, halo above my head that says, oh, I'm happy birthday. I'm so glad you had a wonderful day. Because the system did it for me.
It did. And
Right.
I love that. And we'll come back to, we'll come and check back and see if we can get on again the system,
Sure.
which never happens.
So,
This has never happened. So I've checked. It's
okay.
not up
We'll
yet.
do a stop share and okay.
Yeah. So, but that's only a small part of what we're talking about today.
Yes.
Yes, we want you to use a system that drives that automated option for you to, and we want you to be able to get your marketing paid for as well with a system that will allow you to use it and refer it, because referral marketing is also what we're talking about here. And why not, if you're going to use this and people are going to love having this from you, why not get paid to share it? And a lot of people will go the route of doing network marketing organizations, and I've tried that too, and I really do like network marketing, but what I like even better is affiliate marketing. And I'll tell you why. Because in that, the difference between network marketing and affiliate marketing is, in a network marketing, you have to build a tribe. You have to build a deep organization more than a tribe. It's mostly a deep organization. Actually, affiliate marketing is more like a tribe. It's people who follow you. So you already have a tribe and you don't have to structure it with affiliate marketing. You just tell people about it like you normally do. And guess what? When it's affiliate marketing, they can pay you a bigger commission per person. So if you'd like a 40% commission, then that's something to really rave about and to share about, and to have people just enjoy the power of making a difference in people's lives one card at a time, as I like to say. So one of the things we have is this one birthday away challenge. It teaches you how to get into the habit of getting people birthday cards. And how bad do you feel every time you miss a birthday and you're like, oh, I forgot to send my niece a card. I forgot to send my most important client a card. I didn't even know what their birthday was. But you know what? How big of a difference would you have and make in their life if you were sending them a card? Right.
Yes.
So greetingcardassistant.com can get you started on a birthday system. Okay. It's a whole training on how to leverage birthdays. It'll give you access to this system. And by the way, if you sign somebody up on doing this birthday challenge also, and it's $49, you're going to get that $49 back. It's 100% commission on this first challenge month. Okay. So you sign up, you get the master class, you get a strategy, a whole training with strategy, you get a whole set of 17 birthday card designs with the messaging in there. You get 50 free cards printed. Where else are you getting that? And if you work the challenge and you get 30 people on a birthday automation in 1 month, guess what? You get $1,000. Well, you don't get it. You get a chance to win $1,000. Sorry, I wish. I'm sorry. You can enter for a chance to win $1,000. And right now, I understand that there are very few people in the running for this month, and we have 3 days left. So you could get 30 people registered for their birthday card. So I wanted to offer you a birthday card. So here's how you do it. I'm just going to model how you do that. And I'm going to put in the chat a link. I put a couple other links in there. The greeting card assistant link is in there. But if you fill out my form, and you may have to do this later if the site is still slow, But if you take this link, the app.mailboxpower.com/address/transform today/5996, that is actually the link. No, that is the link to the mailbox. I thought that is my birthday challenge, my birthday card campaign. I
I
believe
think
that is.
that's correct.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Okay, yes. There's also a specific link, Laura, in your affiliate dashboard that will send them directly to the birthday challenge. But
Yes,
then
the
you
greeting card
probably,
assistant goes to the challenge, but this link that I just put in is I'm modeling. That's where you put in your address, and I'm going to send you a birthday card. You're going right into my campaign, and on your birthday, you will get a card from me.
so wherever you are, go ahead and click on this.
And then if you do that with other people and you get 30 people to sign up for a birthday card for free, I mean, you're going to pay for the postage, but and the printing if it's over 50 cards. But in a month, if you're sending 50 cards out, the printing is free on the $49 plan,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So, and if you refer people, then you're going to get that 40% commission on month 2 and beyond. And month 1, if you refer them to the birthday challenge, which is like what you see at greetingcardassistant.com, and they buy that $49 package, which includes the birthday training, the 17 cards, the chance to enter to win, you will get that $49 back for the first month. And then as they stay on and use the system for $49 a month, then you get 40% commission. So you sign 2 people up, you basically paid for it every month. Sign the 3rd person, you've paid for some of your postage, right? It's great. Plus anything that anybody ships out that is paid for, like any products, any gifts, you get 5% commission on that. So I love that you have these options, or we have these options for us to make a secondary revenue stream, because people are going to ask you, well, how did you send this card? This is a great card. And you're going to be able to give them a link and get commission. And you're not building an organization. You're just referring somebody,
Right. One
which
of the
is,
points that I wanted to share with you about that, Laura, that I so greatly appreciate is unlike like a network marketing thing, you don't have to train your whole organization or your team or anything like that. This company has already got the training built in, both on the website, which is what I was going to show you. You can always click on the tutorials button. We've got a live chat there, so you can always type in your questions, plus a list of articles, right? And then we've got scheduled trainings every single day of the week that you can tap right into. They're live Zoom trainings where you can pop in and ask your questions. Plus, say for example, you're uploading your contacts or something and you get stuck. You just type in the chat and they'll do it for you.
yes, I love it. And
So,
they're real time a lot of times. So you can share your screen now, because we are back up.
are we back? All
We are
right.
back up.
I
And
like it.
give us a
Oops.
quick overview of the system. And it is fast. It is good.
All
I believe.
right.
So this
All
is,
right, let's do a reload.
dun,
Oh, I
dun.
see. Something is happening. Okay,
It's
this is
super
working
fast.
better. I love that.
Sometimes servers go down. It has nothing to do with the company, but the server that they're hosting on. And there's been a lot of server issues lately, but I love this. So show it. You were just talking about the training on the right-hand side there.
Okay, so yes, let me move us out of the way real quick here. Okay, so for example, today, because I'm an affiliate, I will see, if you're not an affiliate, you won't see this, but if since I am an affiliate, I have access to this training, which happens every day at 8 a.m. Pacific. Um, happening right now, actually, no, sorry, in half an hour. They will have Mailbox Power 101, which happens every Monday through Friday, every single day at this same time, and it's a live Zoom. So they give a presentation, and then you can ask questions. And then on Saturday, for example, that would be what here? We have Mailbox Power 102, which is a deep dive into all the details you can imagine. And we have a fantastic trainer on Saturday who will answer your questions and take you through all of those things. And then also, by the way, any birthdays you have will show up on this side. But as they're already in my automation, I don't worry about that so much. It's just kind of a point of reference. It's like, oh, look, Nicole's birthday is coming up. So, um, the thing that I like about this screen, Laura, especially if you're just getting started, it'll guide you through creating your first card or gift. It will show you how to create an automation that we were talking about. Again, how to do your import your contacts, or if you're familiar with how to connect to CRMs and that kind of thing, you can do that here. And if you're not, just click on this blue chat button down here and somebody will help you with that. And then there's our tutorials. And then if you had the executive membership, you could schedule a one-on-one consultation specifically for your business, and they would help you with that. So what I like to do, though, home is a great place to start. That's what I was showing you before, some of the things. The thing that I wanted to show you was contacts. So here's my contacts list. This is all contacts. And here is, hold on, we've got the Zoom thing kind of in the way. Here is that link that I was talking to you about and that Laura shared with you in chat for her account. And then if you click on any group, so for example, my birthday club, you'll see it's the same link with now a number on at the end of it. So if I send that link to somebody, they fill it out, and they automatically get the cards and gifts that are associated with that group. So easy. And then I'm not gonna show you the whole thing with this, but I just want you to know one of our best kept secrets, I think, is that you can order a custom mailing list. And you can buy leads for anywhere from 5 cents a lead to 25 cents a lead, depending on the parameters of the list that you buy. And then they're yours, right? They're not rented, they're yours. And you can choose individuals, right, or businesses. And if you're familiar with SIC codes, you can choose a list of businesses, say, to share this with. And then each time you go through the different, like, for example, the address or the demography, all kinds of things that you can specify. This number over here, this number of records will shrink considerably, and that way you can choose a smaller number of people that's appropriate for you to send to. And what it does then is once you purchase the lead is it takes that list and it puts it into a special place in your Mailbox Power account. So you can send everybody on that list something right away. If, for example, if I had a purchase list, you'd see it here. As it turns out, I took my lists and put them I relabeled the group, so you don't see them here, but that's where they'd be. The next thing is these automations that we've been kind of yammering on about. For example, let me show you this this holiday campaign, and what this is so once a month, the people that I've added to this list, they're going to get something special from me. So for New Year's, they get a card and some unpopped popcorn. On National Almond Day, they get a card and some almonds, which, by the way, has a specialized label on it. St. Patrick's Day, they get a card and a blondie brownie. And every month, they get a special card and a gift from me. And to send the entire automation will be $39.57 plus postage. All for my clients, so they feel special and remembered by me every single month of the year. What is the value of that? That's what's so amazing. And the other amazing thing is, Laura, I actually didn't create this campaign. It was created for me through Mailbox Power.
That's awesome.
So then just real quick, we have something called the design catalog. So we recognize that there are some people who would like to create these designs themselves. I am an artist, so sometimes I do like to go create my own designs, both for my cards and gifts. But sometimes I'm just really busy and I would rather just go see what's available. So for example, this beautiful fall, autumn or fall card, right? Which, oh, by the way, has a food sticker that would go on any of our foods. And when it says this thing ready to send, what that means is it's got these merge fields in there. I don't have to go adjust anything. I could just stick that right into my shopping cart and send to one person or a whole list, and it will automatically take care of, for example, I don't know how well you can see this, first name, last name. And then inside the card, it'll have return first name, which would be me. It's all done, plus a nice heartfelt message. That's easy. And then just a quick share of some of the gifts that we can send. We've got books in here. By the way, we've got custom design notebooks and journals. We've got these pens that you can get their name put on there. This is a book about real estate sales, which is a fabulous book. Giftology. If you're into social media with sorry, his name just went out of my head. Anyway, if you come and look in here, you'll see who I'm talking about. And there'll be other books here throughout the time. Laura had mentioned the coffee mugs. So we've got here are the personalized coffee mugs that you can make. Any of these are so easy to design. We have laser engraved gifts. So this is a black wine tumbler. You can get their name engraved into it. Yep, gift cards. I recently received a thank you card and a $5 Starbucks card because I went and commented on his YouTube channel and he wanted to thank me for doing that. So I felt really special about that. And then I mentioned the gourmet food. A lot of people know about the brownies. We have, for example, this peanut butter cup brownie. And the reason there's a white square there is because you get to Mailbox Power will put on these customized labels. So it'll say something like baked especially for first name. And just imagine the power of receiving that when somebody receives that from you. And then we've got these labels for all kinds of foods. Of course, chocolates and almonds and cookies. But then for the more health conscious, we've got other things like almonds and apples and apricots, all kinds of things. So Mailbox Power really um, tries to think of everything that you might want to send to a person. I really love these laser engraved gifts. They are super special. If you put their name on there or their business name, you're making it be all about them. And it's so easily done. And these are gorgeous. These are just gorgeous gifts. So just a kind of a sampling. Thinking about the holidays, this charcuterie board is super amazing. That's a little drawer that pulls out of the
Oh, that's cool.
and you can put on there, their name or their family name or something like that. So,
It's a
um,
nice wedding gift too, I would think.
oh my gosh, yes. The gifts for the pets, including this leash that comes with a package of baggies that you need to bring on your walk with you to clean up after your pet.
Cute. Very cute.
So the point being, and then we have other gifts that are not personalized, and then which the last thing I wanted to share real quick from this section is that we can upgrade the packaging. So if you want that super wow factor, imagine sending them something that's got in a wooden box with their name on it, or these gorgeous black boxes with the black ribbon. You know, when they lift that out of the box and then they pull the black ribbon and then they open up the gift that you send them and it comes in 3 different sizes. That just blows people away. So if you got your A plus clients, you really want to send them something special every year. It's right here and so easy. And then the last thing we referred to a little bit here, Laura, you mentioned the One Birthday Away Challenge.
Yes.
This is a master class. We also have a master class for people who are in real estate. Um, uh, when they click on your link, Laura, for the One Birthday Away Challenge
Hmm.
for $49, they get access to this entire course that shows you everything about how to design the card, how it works, um, and plus a whole lot of bonus content. And it really sets you up for being able to gather everybody's birthdays and start marketing by celebrating somebody else's birthday. It's
I
so
love it.
incredible.
I love it. And there's bonus content with those 17 cards in there as well.
Hmm.
Um, and design principles and launch. I mean, there's so many cool things. I'm just sitting here. If you stop share, I will show a couple of the
Okay,
gifts.
you bet.
Well, and first of all, it may seem really cheesy, those brownies with your name on it. But when they arrived and I saw my name on it, I'm like, what? How did you had this designed and made for me? It wasn't just a package of brownies, it was a package of brownies with my name on it and a special message. And it was really cutely designed. And that was like amazing to me. And then it sat on my counter. I couldn't even eat them for a few days. And they were really good when we did, but I was like, oh, this is really cool. Then I received this in the mail. And if you don't know what this is, it's been the most fun and useful iPhone holder or cell phone holder. And I put my iPad on here. I've talked to my family on here. I also actually used it as um, a hook in my kitchen. I needed to hang up a bag. So I wound up hooking this in on my cart. And I mean, it just came in handy. You never know what you can use with that. I saw that from the video about this product. Of course, we have these mugs, and this is a special design one. It has my name on it at the here, and it says I'm a best-selling author, and so we send this out to all the authors, and I send a mug out to my speakers on Social Buzz U with their name that says you've got influence. So you really can step up the way you treat people. And I like to call it the client appreciation R's that are useful for you. And I'll share my screen for those R's. It's so good for retention, repeat business, referrals, and a bonus one, reactivation. So whether you want to get new clients or you want to activate old clients, you want repeat business or referrals from your existing clients, then you can monetize your greetings that way for sure. So if you have any questions, I'm available, and I know you are too. Terza, you can find us on social media, but I want to give you a little bit more how you do these R's, the retention and repeat business. So use an annual thank you card at Thanksgiving, do a gift at the holidays, do a thinking of you gift in April, and like tell people to splurge on themselves, it's spring, and then something refreshing in summer with a water bottle. There is a 4 gift system. It doesn't have to be every month, but it's like every quarter now, right? And it's at the end of the year, it's a couple of times. So you could change the gift to the New Year's gift if you wanted to mix it up, and because everybody's getting gifts at the holidays, but why not give something around the middle of January? That's a New Year's gift, because we're still in the new year, and we're kind of coming off the high of the holidays, and some people get a little down because we're in the middle of winter. And you can pick, a New Year's pick me up gift instead of a holiday gift. So a Thanksgiving card, a New Year's gift, an April splurge, and a something refreshing in the summer. And you've got some really great things going on. And then maybe if you want to do something about back to school, so if you do something in the middle of the summer, back to school, but you really don't need very much more than that to stay top of mind to special people. And on the back of them, I always put a little PS, because we can edit the back. That's another really cool thing of the card. You can put your logo, you can put your phone number. Please call or text me to let me know you got this. And it might have been a reactivation message on the inside, but at the very least, you want them to let you know that you got this and got to you safely. And because you put that PS in there, you might even follow up with them, and the fortunes in the follow-up. So say, hey, I sent you a card, I'm just making sure you got it. That is an excuse to call if you're like hesitant to call or text or email them. And let's talk about referrals here. My friend Max here. This is not my real, I don't have a dog, but if I did, if you have a dog, you could do something like this. Take a really cute picture of them and send out a referral request card. Hey, we're a little lonely here. We've been working our butts off, but I want to see my buddy here have some peace of mind. So I have a whole script for this, a whole message that is going to be a bonus for anybody who joins with us today. So it's my appreciation marketing ebook. It's a mega big ebook, and it has messages for how to ask for a referral, thank you messages, sympathy messages, get well messages, thinking of you messages, nice meeting you messages, you name it. I've got messages that are a little deeper than the average thinking of you, like, oh, I was just thinking of you, and then you leave it at that. I do believe messages can be short, but they do need to hit the heart. and really make a difference there. And I have those difference making messages for anybody who, and that's only part of the book. The book actually teaches you actually how to write good messages, how to get into your soul and craft them like really quickly. Because once you're connected to, there's a little 4-step process that I like to take people through. You can create a really good message. And of course, we saw those swag boxes. That's another strategy that you want to do, but take it another notch. Notice that this is a swag box that's personalized to the person. So you can put their name on it. You can put certificates in it. You can put your logos if you want. You don't even have to put your logo, but their name on is more important than yours. Well, they will remember who sent it. Although it's not bad to have a little something in there that reminds them of you and how to get back to you. So I wanted to give everybody the way to get that again. To get this ebook, you just sign up at Greeting Card Assistant. That is the birthday challenge. And you will get, I will send you my appreciation marketing ebook, which is really robust. And I want to get your thoughtfulness engine all revved up. So greetingcardassistant.com is it now. Terza, what would you like to leave people with today?
Here's the thing. This is one of the most underutilized ways to stay in touch in business. Period. Everybody's email boxes are stuffed full, regardless of how many times, like me, go through and clean them out every so often. A lot of stuff just gets lost, or I don't even read it because I've got so much other stuff to read, right? Text messages text messages are great. They're especially great for reminders to attend something like this, for
Right.
example, right? But when I get something in the mailbox, oh my word, that's what I want to leave people is think about how your customers perceive you after they have done business with you. What's their experience like, and what would you like it to be?
Right. And with that, we invite you to stay in touch with us at greetingcardassistant.com. If you have questions, you can always email me at laura@socialbuzzclub.com. And we're here to help you thrive online, create multiple streams of revenue with your mailbox. Thanks, Tirza.
Thanks, Laura.
Bye for now.